Okay, so now that we have explored the headquarters, the next important thing for us to do is to go into the office, which basically simulates the real life office. But before you get started with the office, you'll be required to either upload your CV or to tell us about yourself, your background skills, and whatnot. So I'm just going to upload a quick CV and then I'll just see where it takes me from here. So it's just going to take a while for it to process. So what basically is happening here is that it's submitting your CV so that the AI can kind of have a background of who you are and what you do. So it also helps it to be able to tailor, the right tasks for it to give you. Again, your task also is also going to be dependent on the track that you have chosen, whether it is cybersecurity, digital marketing, or data analytics. So let's just wait a little and see where it takes us after a few minutes. Okay, so once your CV is uploaded, you see Tolu, who is the onboarding officer, would welcome you into this platform, right? He has scanned the bio, and he has welcomed you, and all of that. So the next thing to do is to get started. Then you see a tooltip that shows you your decks, and this is where you basically check for your tasks every day, and every week. If you go next, you also see we have a meeting room where you can chat with other professionals and ask questions if you're not clear about how to use the platform or anything at all. Then you also have the archive, and this is where you get all the materials that you can read, that you can go through based on the tasks that have been given to you. Then yeah, that's pretty much it. So the next thing is your task being prepared. And while it's being prepared, the other AI are welcoming you into the platforms, right? You have Coach Kemi, who is your career coach, welcome you. You have MM, who is more like your project manager. You also have Shola, who's your technical evaluator, is also here to welcome you. And so once you have all of that, the first thing you see next is that your task will be showing up here. So let's just wait a little while we see our task being prepared for us. Yeah, so we have our tasks now ready. So you have your first task, this task is just shares. For you to view your task, all you need to do is to click on it and click on view details. Then you see your task. So you can just read through it. And then once you read through it, you can go ahead to answer the question. But however, while you have the task, some materials has been pulled for you that you can also watch just to have better context and better understanding of the task. So it's easy for you to answer the questions. So once you've done the task, do it in a document, then you go ahead to upload it here, right, for the AI to review for you. You can also see your due date is here, and all of that. Yeah, so you can also request new brief for adventure. Something is wrong while the task has been generated, you can request a new brief and your task will be generated for you. All right. So that is pretty much what you have on the on the office. Like I said, you have the archive here where you can see videos and PDF materials that you can read to help you better learn. And also, once you submit your task, you can see your submitted task here. All the work you submitted, you can see them here. So as you go by the day, you see all your tasks would be showing at under your desk. You see all of the different tasks for every week will be showing here. So what you need to do next is to get started, get do real tasks, get experience, and then build a portfolio for yourself.